I'm trying to organize my thoughts here. I hardly ever do video blogs, and maybe you know why, but actually it's because I have a hard time talking in front of the camera as myself. That's just the simpleness of it, the simplicity of it. Reading is another story. If I'm reciting a poem or reading to you, I feel very comfortable. I feel very comfortable reading or acting. But I don't do a lot of these, you know, speaking to the camera type blogs. But I wanted to say something today because there's been something on my mind for a few weeks already. You know, but I guess today it really hit me. I'll be leaving my current job soon, and I just, man, this is tough. It's really tough. You can see I'm not even looking at the camera, so yeah. Yeah, I can't fake this one, you know? I just can't fake this one. I have something that I want to say, and that is, I guess, I was thinking today, you know, if you really wanted something, let's say you saw something that you really wanted, but you didn't know why. You just wanted it, you know? It's not like wanting a pair of shoes or some candy. I mean, no, I mean, it's something like important, you know? Or you felt like it was important. You wanted it. You didn't know why. If that's ever happened to you, please raise your hand. Okay, thank you. Yes, that was the comedian in me trying to make this a little easier on myself. Anyway, so if you saw something and you really wanted it, but you didn't know why you wanted it, what do you do? What do you do about that? I don't know what to do. I want something and I don't know why I want it. So maybe you can give me the answer. The other thing that's been on my mind is, I guess, relative importances. Partially because I'm leaving my job, and partially because I'm living here in America, in particular in California, where importances seem to be when I'm going to get my next boob job, or how big it's going to be, or you know, should I get this car or that car, or you know, how many years should I put on my mortgage? You know, I mean, that's what people think are important here, unfortunately. I mean, I'll be sitting in a restaurant and not wanting to, but of course, as a writer, you really do want to. But as a writer and as a thinker, you know, you just listen. You listen for anything that inspires you, that gives you ideas, anything that makes you think. And the conversations around here, they're just so unimportant. You know, it doesn't matter. Nothing, it's like nothing that people are talking about over here matters, you know? I'm not talking about world issues, you know. Their worlds, their universes are centered upon themselves, you know. What happens to me? What's going to go on? My life, you know. My this, my that, my looks, my car, my this, whatever. I get sick of it, you know. I just sit there sometimes and I think about it and I say, why is this important? Why is that so important to talk about that person? Or why do you have to sit there and aggravate yourself? Or why do you have to sit there and speak about your husband or speak about your friends or your supposed friends? Or, you know, why is that important? You know? What difference does it make? What are you creating? You know? What good are you doing? My daughter made, oh shoot, my daughter made this. Oh well, now I have to, gosh, when did she make this? This must have been something a long time ago, but anyway, now I have to fix it. Anyway, yeah, so that's my question, is like, why are these things important? I mean, it's not like any of these guys are doing anything for the planet, for the world, for the country, for even their state, for even their neighborhood, you know? I don't see anybody like cleaning up the neighborhood. Anyway, now I'm just, I guess now I'm just rattling on. This is, again, why I don't do these blogs. You know, if you ever get an answering machine message from me, you know that I sit there and I speak to the machine. So I'm speaking to the machine right now, and hopefully somebody else, somebody real person, you know, is listening. Yeah. So the main point of this thing about relative importance is seeing that I'm going to leave my job soon. I feel like I want to make a big change, and I don't know how to do it, and I don't know where to go from here, honestly. I have goals, and you know, I would think that I'm getting closer to those goals with every step I take. But it makes me wonder also, you know, whether or not something else could be more important. I don't know, I've been looking. I've just been looking. I've been, yeah, a little introverting. I guess for good purpose, you know. You have to look a little bit inside yourself and see what's happening, and then, you know, then you can become a little extroverted. But yeah, I mean, I have to make some decisions soon here, and I'm having a hard time. That's all. I'm having a hard time doing that. And of course I get a phone call. Maybe this is the key. Somebody's going to tell me what to do. That wasn't the answer I was looking for. So anyway, I am in a little bit of a mystery here. I'm a little bit at a loss for words now. Yeah, I don't know where to go from here. It seems so funny because I had my life like all kind of laid out. I didn't know how long it was going to take. I just knew that I wanted to just do film after film after film, just write. Just write. And I have a ton of stuff that I've written, and I write all the time. I mean, I'm always inspired, and I'm always getting new ideas. Writing yesterday, writing today, and I will keep going. I will keep writing. Anyway, I guess the point is, I know I want to continue that. but I don't want it to continue the way that it's been going. I mean, I guess I'm like every other sorry artist out there that wants to only do their art. And contemplating, like, how do I do it? Because I've been sitting here for, you know, as a working person and a working mother, I've been sitting here for over 10 years, doing it on the side, working at other jobs. My voice is cracking. And I don't want that anymore. I see starving artists who are giving up everything that they possibly can to put everything into their work. So they don't have to work other jobs. They choose not to. They choose to give up things, a lot of things. And who knows? Who knows how that works for them, if it doesn't really work, but they make it work or whatever. I have no idea. I really don't know. I cannot read minds, and I certainly can watch stories about actors and artists and directors, and I can read their books and listen to what they say, but, you know, I question whether or not by doing that I really get in here with them, and I really know what's going on here with them. Even if I did, it wouldn't be the same as me. I'm different, you know, everybody's different. It's funny because I've talked to a few friends recently and they have the same stuff going on. The same stuff. Just different, you know, different location, different person. You know, maybe even different methods and different purposes and different dreams, but, you know, it's all relatively the same. It's like, where am I going? Is this direction that I'm going taking me actually to that goal? I don't know. I don't know, and thus I don't know whether I want to continue with it. I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know why I'm doing this video, whether I'm looking for advice or whether I just want to say this in case you see me go off and disappear for a little bit. Because that would be nice. I mean, the 3 weeks away sure put things into perspective for me. I mean, I get home and everything is different. Everything that I look at is not as important as it was before. I'm not talking about my writing or anything like that. I mean, that's always going to be here, you know, in my heart. But maybe it's like what I wanted, you know, the things that I wanted. Physical objects or other kind of side goals that I wanted. They just kind of became less important. And there's a lot of activity going on in my house right now. Anyway, this video is becoming way too long for my own good. And I don't know, I'm reflecting. Should I be reflecting? I don't know. You guys got to tell me whether I'm putting way too much attention on this, whether I'm putting too much significance on this. I guess it would be nice to hear your viewpoints. Have you ever gone through this stage before? What did you do about it? And that's part 2 of my question. As you remember, the first part of my question about an hour ago was, have you ever wanted something really bad and didn't know why? Well, now you know why I asked the question. Because I'm at a crossroads, I guess. Could go this way, could go this way. Don't know. I know there's a lot of opportunities out there for me, but they're not all for me. You know? I could walk into, I guess, any office job, but it's just not for me. I just don't want it anymore. Okay. I guess that's all I want to say. Anyway, I love you guys. You guys have been a great family to me, and pour your hearts out. I want to know what you think about this. Yeah.